This morning in my writing, I bumped up against a very specific element of toxic masculinity that I wanted to talk about. It has to do with shaming, caring, and sensitivity, and glorifying success and taking more and conquest. And I was bumping up against some memories that were really early. I mean, I've got really, really early memories, but these were with groups of friends when I was in elementary school and middle school. I remember one specifically, I mean, there were a bunch, but I'll share this one where I went to the bathroom, my buddies were in the other room, my dog was in the bathroom, I started snuggling my dog, talking to him like a baby. I love this guy, he's so cute. And after a few minutes, I go back in and the guys start saying little things like I was saying, like I was being a baby. And yeah, I could have owned it, but I just felt all this shame, and I could feel the heat, in my body, and I felt embarrassed for being caught being weak, for being caught caring. And this happened a lot in relation to women, in relation to my mother. There was this program of shaming amongst the guys growing up when I grew up around being weak, and you needed to harden up, and you needed to be tough if you wanted respect. And I think about like what's glorified. Everyone wants to buy the book of the guy who made billions of dollars. Nobody wants to buy the book of somebody who had a really caring heart. There is this glorification in our current programming that is being dismantled, I believe, where we shame caring as weak and we glorify success. We glorify taking as much as you can and not giving back. We see it in leadership. There's huge groups of people who back up Trump. Trump, I think, is a great archetype for somebody who brags about his accomplishments and even stuff that people say he didn't even accomplish that, but he brags about it anyway. And he also brags about not paying taxes. He brags about taking and not giving back, and he pats himself on the back. And there's a lot of traumatized men who back him up because they themselves are stuck in this programming. And it hurts them, but they don't know it. And it creates extreme narcissism and all kinds of other issues. I just want to say, if you can, I know you know people like this in your life, we need to connect. We need to connect to heal, to change the collective programming. It's not going to be through war. It's not going to be through alienating people and they all get in groups together, which is what's happening now with so many groups of men. It's going to be through connecting and being different and bringing that into the network to give people permission to be different. Because I'm healing now. I made choices back then because everything's a choice, but I didn't realize it. So I'm making choices now to heal. I'm going back and I'm changing those choices I made then, which is kind of a mind fuck. But everything's happening right now. So you can actually go back to anything and you can change the choice in the now and it will change. It will rewrite the programming. Kind of a crazy idea outside of time and space, but that's how it works for me. So we need to connect. We need to understand each other, and that's how we heal. And understanding means more than just the words. It's understanding the motivations. And so much the motivation of what people are doing is coming from a place of wounding. And all healing only comes through connecting, understanding, loving. So I just wanted to share about that aspect of toxic masculinity that has been extremely dominant in my life that I'm healing now.